I sometimes think I have seawater in my veins because I'm so attracted to the ocean. It just becomes part of you. It's who you are and what you are, and I don't think I could live very far from it for very long. I think everyone who lives here takes an interest in Halifax Harbour. It's where the past meets the future. When you look at the investments that have been made by Irving in the Halifax shipyard, creating the Centre of Excellence and working to make sure that where they are and what they have to offer is state-of-the-art and really can do what needs to be done in a way that is second to none. Young people who want to train and work with their hands and see something creative that way can actually have their whole career here if they want to. This opportunity is for everyone. It's for all Nova Scotians. It's for all Canadians, really. It's easy sometimes to go to other jurisdictions and go to other countries and to not hone and perfect and keep the things that we do traditionally well. This is a generational opportunity we won't see again in my lifetime. And to recapture what has historically been our strength, I think is a good thing for us to be doing as a country.
Our vision is to be a center of excellence, a trusted center of excellence for building and maintaining the federal fleet for the next 30 years.
We had a fabulous year in 2010. We had lots of growth both in our workforce as well as in our order book.
There was a lot of new effort and money put into making the shipyard more modern, and it was really great for everyone.
We had the opportunity to bring a lot of people back, okay? A lot of people that had been having to go out of town for work.
I worked on the Ville de Quebec, the Halifax, the Iroquois, the Preserver, and on the UT right now.
We had a lot going on, a lot of big projects. At the same time, we're setting the course for the future of the organization.
Last year was a great year for us. We really made some big leaps and bounds as far as our health and safety program goes.
We got the UT finishing up here. We got the Coast Guard projects happening and the ongoing naval work. You know, it's just a beehive of activity.
I've worked at a couple different work sites, but coming here was a huge difference.
It's like working with a bunch of your buddies. You know, they're here all the time and you help each other out and you do what you can for each other.
They have a culture shift happening here. You can see it, it's obvious, and they mean it.
I think Irving Management has done a terrific job of showing the potential in the future for us.
We got a lot of new guys, a lot of young guys, a lot of guys who are willing and eager and good to go, right?
I actually did a work term here, and then I decided I really liked it here, so instead of going out west, I stayed here.
Even the guys and women who have been here for years, they're just fantastic. We're learning from the best in the industry.
$30 years for this shipyard in this region would be excellent.
I can look forward to building a future for myself and settling down and knowing that I've got long-term employment possibly, and that feels really good.
The right people behind it and the way we conduct our business here, we should be the one that's picked for it.
I know that up in Ottawa, people are watching what we're doing up there, and the reaction's been excellent. They know we have the plans, the people, and the processes, and we're poised for success in the future.
From the very top all the way down to the guys sweeping the floor here, everyone's putting effort into it, and I don't think there's any chance that we're not going to get it.
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for us as a yard and everyone here as individuals, right? I know I plan on putting everything I can into this year to try to, go for the gold, right? It's all or nothing at this point.
The ocean's what makes Nova Scotians who we are. It shapes us and forms us. I'm meant to be here around the ocean and stay here.
I went out west looking for the gold mine, but what I found back home was good employment, friends and family. To live in the country so my children can grow up enjoying the outdoors. You just see the smile on their faces. That's priceless.
Ever since I was a kid, I spent a lot of time down in the bay here. Dad always tried to have a boat, you know, sometimes it was a small boat. There's just a real community and culture around boats. Shipbuilding was widespread here. You're part of something that's been ongoing for generations.
3 years ago, I didn't know where I was headed in life. Now I found a passion. I know where my life is headed.
There's so many members of my family that work there. My father works there, my brother works there, my grandfather worked there. The shipyard workers are who we are. Shipbuilding's in our blood.
I think it's something that I take more and more pride all the time as I get older because I realize that I'm a part of something. You know, if you're going to be a tradesman in Nova Scotia, that's the place to be.
If you're into seeing great things being done, the shipyard is where it's at. We have great shipbuilders and we have the next generation of shipbuilders. We're the center of excellence. We are the best.
We are the shipbuilder for Canada. We have the skills, we have the people, we have the processes. There's no other place that can say that.
In Nova Scotia here, we've a long, proud history of shipbuilding. It's become part of our life. Certainly built some of the best and fastest ships in the world. The ability is here. It's always been here. The tradition is great, but we can't lose sight of the fact that we know how to do this. We know how to do it well, and we've proven many times in the past that we can do it as well as any place in the world. We want to make sure that Canada makes the right decision based on who can do the best job, and that's why we're behind this bid. We're the best.
A lot can be said about what the National Shipbuilding Procurement Strategy would mean to Nova Scotia if Irving Shipbuilding is successful in its bid, but few fully realize the impact it would have on you and on all of us. This project will mean billions of dollars and thousands of jobs for the next 30 years. And that means an entire generation of skilled workers won't have to travel west to start or continue their careers. The sons, daughters, and grandchildren of today's shipbuilders will have the chance to continue their family's legacy of shipbuilding in Atlantic Canada. As they say, a rising tide lifts all boats. And that's no truer than how this bid will help Nova Scotia, the region, and Canada. A more dynamic economy is the basis for the health care that families need and the vibrant communities you deserve. Nova Scotians would be known even better throughout Canada as great shipbuilders. We would be in control of our own future as an innovative centre of marine excellence known around the world. This has been described as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Nova Scotia. The fact is, some people never live to see an opportunity like this.